Hi, my name is Joanie Eisinger. Welcome to my channel. If you'd like to find out more about me, please go to my website, jonieswhitelightshealing.com. I do individual sessions for folks who aren't local to North Central New Jersey. I can see them in person, or I could do phone, Facebook video, FaceTime, and Skype for those who are in Jersey and those who aren't. You could find me on LinkedIn, Twitter, and SoundCloud. You could find me on Facebook. Please like Joanie's White Light Healing Facebook fan page. And if you're interested in friending me, message me and let me know how you found me. In terms of these videos resonating, I suggest putting them on the shelf if they don't. Spirit knows who will be watching and when. There are no time stamps. Therefore, if you watch it after June 19, it will probably be for you, and I suggest putting it on a shelf if you're not quite clear about how it meshes with you. I bring in the highest of Christ light, meaning the ones that had that enlightenment, the ones that are of the wisdom, and they include archangels and angels, ascended masters, departed ones, guides, star beings, elementals, and consciousnesses. Why do I do this? I can't help myself, folks. It's the light worker's sense of urgency. It's not the Joanie show. I show up to assist in the awakening of humanity, as many of us around the world are doing this. There are light workers and way showers and seekers, and there are connectors and grid workers and gatekeepers and ones that hold the space, and there are empaths and transmuters, and it goes on and on and on. There are so many of us. So most of the people who are doing that, they know who they are. And there are other ones that feel it, but they don't quite have a name for it. It doesn't matter whether you're aware, just your being in that love vibration is what does make a difference. I received a request from someone to do a guided meditation. And the reason was because I have a sense of peace about me, and they were requesting that I put something out there to assist them and others. So I'm going to do it off the fly. I've done these before, and I actually did this when I was a Gestalt therapist. So I'm going to wing this, and I believe that we're going to get a lot of work done here today. So I'm putting out the intention that this meditation is going to be a catch-all for people for what they need. Grounding, sense of hope, greater ability to manage what's going on, clarify, discern. Oh, I have an itch. And I'm just going to start. So what I'd like for you to do is if you have a glass of water, if you have a bottle of water by you, put it by you, because I don't know whether Spirit's going to ask for you to sip. During guided meditations, oftentimes you're not doing that, but you never know with Joanie what they're going to have her suggest y'all do. Okay, so with meditation, sometimes people think they have to go into a trance state, or they have to sit in lotus position, which is what I thought at one time, or they have to sit on a yoga mat or a special pillow, or they have to burn incense, candles, be in a special room, they have to clear a room beforehand. I don't believe that there are any shoulds or have-tos. You go to where you feel comfortable, where you would like to go into a very peaceful state. So if you're on a phone, a laptop, a tablet, whatever device you have, you could move around and find yourself, sit yourself exactly where you'd like to be, preferably away from extreme temperatures, loud sounds, animals that will climb all over you, children that will pull on you, and others in the vicinity that might call you and distract you from this. I'll give you just a sec. And you can pause this, obviously, in order to get there and then come back. Okay. So what I'd like for you to do is I'd like to have your feet on the floor. Now, if you're lying down, that's perfectly fine. And if you're If you're lying down on a bed where your feet aren't touching the floor, that's fine. If you're lying on the floor, your feet are on the floor, whatever it is, I'd like for you to imagine first that you are one with the earth. So I'm going to do a grounding affirmation to at least get you grounded so you're hooked into the earth first. I imagine the soles of my feet, one with the earth, like roots of a tree, growing deep into the earth for strength and stability. And imagine that your spirit that's inside of your body is hooking into Gaia, Mother Earth, who is a spirit in a land mass. And that you're hooking in because we love her and she loves us. And you might feel a tingling, you might feel a pulling down. You want that anchoring. Now, if you'd like to, you can close your eyes. Some people like to meditate with their eyes open. And I'd like for you to relax your body. Let out all of your concerns that for this time, which is yours, is no one else's. You are in control of this time, this meditation. If there are any aches or pains, any tight spots, focus on them and blow them out. Release the energy that does not serve the tight spots. Just blow them away. Watch them go home. You don't need them. Wriggle in, smooth in to that peace. Some people start from their head and they go to their toes. Other people go from their toes up to their head. Some people just work their way around based on their attention and what they see needs attention for relaxation first and next and so on. And your spirit is very happy because you've slowed down that physical vessel that knows exactly what to do. There's a lot of harmony now. I see a lot of peace and harmony. If there's any sadness, any damage, any concern, you can look at it. It's not going to kill you. The feeling is not the fact. It's there. It's part of your story. You can own it. Came from somewhere. Could have been a defense. Forgive yourself. You free yourself up when you do. The lower energies disappear when you forgive yourself. Notice how relaxed you are. How you've needed that peace, how we all have needed that peace. There's been concern. The collective has been concerned, and you're part of us, we're part of you. And with our being all connected, there have been ups and downs and surges and pulls, individually and collectively. And let your mind stop. Maybe you'll just hear my voice. Maybe you'll hear birds or the shuffling of other people walking around, or a child or a pet padding along the floor. That's all we want. Just peace. Imagine that you are held. Imagine that beneath you is a hand, that we're there and that we are your friend, we're your safety net. And if you have never, ever felt safe, maybe you can consider that there is safety. Might be a foreign concept, might be something that you were told doesn't exist. I choose to believe everything is divinely ordered and that I am safe and all is well. If you wish to cozy into this hand, this safety net of love, allow yourself to lie there on top of love That is all of us together bound as one in love. You might feel joy, you might cry, you might sigh, you might shudder, whatever it is. Be, just be. There's nothing you have to do now, nothing. And we hold you and we reassure you. And there are angels with you, many, many, at least 100. There are earth angels that are with you as well, ones that you know, ones that are friends or strangers even that you don't. There are incarnated angels that are in human form that are with you, that their higher selves are tending to you, and you're basking in their love. And the etheric angels also come to you too. There are tidings of love that are bestowed upon you. There is a healing. There is a healing that is happening now while you lie there or sit there in grace. And your higher self has asked permission for this to happen, this healing to occur. And there are thoughts that might be going through your head now. They're energy pulses, these thoughts. They're ideas. Yours, the collective's, a bit of both. Whatever it is, it's okay. They're yours for now. If they're good thoughts, if they feel good, hold them and cherish them and really get into them. And if they're worries, you have a choice. You can move them away, you can blow them away and send them home for now. For this moment, you can send the worries away. So much is happening here, and the earth is changing, and it's billowing with light. You might not know that. Some of you do. Others of you might not know. It's okay. You don't have to know. But when you pierce through that veil, you know that something is happening, and it's grand. There is a dismantling of the old and an ushering in of the new, and you are a part of it. Every blessed molecule of you is assisting in moving this forward, and we thank you. Some of you know how you're assisting, and others of you don't. Doesn't matter, just be. Go into your heart, that chakra, that center of your torso, where your heart chakra is. Some of you have done this and others have not done this. It's that place of love for other and love of self, and find that beautiful, beautiful center and be there. You can thank it for all it's done for you. You could remove any pain that's sitting in your heart. Kind of like going through a garbage can. You could toss things out. That gets in the way of my feeling good. I don't want that anymore. Why do I have that there? Kind of like going into a garage or an attic or a closet. Cleaning it out good. Then sit in the glow of your heart chakra. We are all connected, and our hearts beat as one. And I see you're burning off like smoke, like you're burning off what does not please you. And you stay in the juicy residue of love that remains. Again, I see peace and I see hope. Hope comes now, and hope sits. The consciousness construct called hope is with you. Hope sits. Hope talks. Hope wishes. Hope is strong. You can hold hope. Hope wants you to hold it, and you can hold hope. And I see in your mind's eye, standing tall, feeling your power, feeling your greatness. And if you don't feel great, imagine so. Put that on, the rest will follow. Just stand in that. While you're in that meditative state, find your power. That's your solar plexus. That's right below your heart, right where your diaphragm is, right in the center at the bottom of your ribs, where it's that soft spot. It's your power center, solar plexus, SOLARPLEXUS. You stand tall and you get right in the center of your power and your might. And hope feels better. Hope makes more sense when you feel stronger. Your heart and your solar plexus, they're working in tandem. And then hope comes in and joins. And it adds to the reverie. And if your feet are warm, that makes sense. You're enjoying this experience. Some of you might feel very, very cold as you're releasing what does not serve you. You might even grab a blanket and come back to this. Some of you might be tingling. Don't know, one of you might be having an out-of-body experience. You can fall asleep, it's fine, it doesn't matter. Your higher self knows what to do. And you journey, and you go away, and you find others that feel as you do, and you click with them, you join with them, you connect with them, and you talk about this. You have a discussion with at least 2 others. The chaos of the world, the madness of the world, the coping, the cleansing, your anger, your worry, your sadness. Y'all are hugging and joining hearts and talking and talking. And you're wading through the muck. And it feels right. The sifting through with others. You come back and you're in your body. You're no longer with them. And you're reassuring yourself. Seeing those 2 others assisted you very, very much. There's a gladness, there's a satisfaction, joining of the hearts with the others after you worked on your heart and your solar plexus and brought in hope. You had that strength to then go out and join a few others and connect, and you assisted them as well as they assisted you. If anyone's hands are clammy, that could be worry that's coming through. It's okay. Afterwards, you'll wash your hands. Maybe you'll shower. Maybe you'll brush your teeth. And if you're tired, many of us are tired, you might take a nap later. This is work. Even though the meditation is very peaceful, you have been doing work. You are clearing and identifying and supporting and replacing as you enjoy. It is effortless, yet for some it is not. There is work in the meditation. It's not a 4-letter word. We come here to do this. Find that center. Where is that? Where do you find your center? Sit with that. Feel it. Enjoy it. That's where your balance is. Be true to yourself. Be the fantastical creator that you are. Imagine that anything is possible. And when you're ready, move out of that higher state. You could feel floaty. You could feel like you're in a REM sleep. Start being aware of your body and what's supporting you, whether it's a bed or a chair or a floor or a mat or a car. You might want to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, open your mouth, shift your body around, get in touch with your spirit in that physical vessel. And again, when you're ready, you can open your eyes, come back to that third dimension here. And breathe. Take in that breath of life, the prana. And remind yourself that all is well. Sip water between now and when you go to sleep. That will assist. There was a healing. And you can turn on this meditation whenever you want. I hope this guided meditation assisted, and I am so grateful for that request. Please, if you ever have requests for future videos, comment below. I'm up for that, and it is an honor to assist you. Take care, y'all.